Good afternoon, good afternoon. Kate Caruth here, your content alchemist, with some content gold on a Wednesday lunchtime. Obvious statement for today, not all content is the same. You probably know this already because depending on which industry you're in, the way you engage with your audience and what will have most impact varies widely. So I'm starting a new series here to help you figure out how you can adapt what you do with your content depending on the market you operate in. And I'm going to focus today on financial services. In other words, independent financial advisors, accountants, mortgage advisors, insurance, pension providers, all of those sorts of people. Money, you will agree, is a very sensitive topic. And lots of people actually don't like to admit that they don't understand it. Add in all those regulations, good old FCA, and that makes it even more baffling to an awful lot of people. It has to be said, last time I took financial advice, I got 15 pages of small print because of all of those regulations. So if you're in the financial services industry or you know someone who is, how do you show up with your content? Yes, of course, websites and newsletters. But the main content that you produce is actually your quotations. All of those things that you have to provide, but which give you all of this regulatory piece around it. But you have a massive advantage here because people find it so utterly baffling. Key facts, terms and conditions, small print. And in fact, by making that clear, you're setting yourself apart from all of those other IFAs who just shovel that stuff at people. So there's a couple of pitfalls here that you can be aware of, to be mindful of, and they will shape how you do your content. So first of all, if you ever forget that someone's daunted by money, they're going to be even more daunted by great big long sessions of information gathering and massive terms and conditions. And they're also going to be baffled and confused when you talk about products, like a mortgage, rather than an outcome, like a new home. So you can make a big difference here by making the information easy to understand. And I know you can't exclude all of those things that the FCA says you must, like terms and conditions, but you can make it really clear what's what. Use some design, put some colours around things and say, look, this is the terms and conditions. This page is something that's of interest to you, is your summary, so that people can find things really quickly. Design is really powerful here. Any kind of clear visual indicators are going to help massively. When you're in information gathering sessions, all those consultation meetings, make the information that you're gathering clear to clients. Let them see the screen, for example, especially if it's a second time around, because if you have an annual review, you have to gather all the information all over again. If you say something like, here's what we have on file, and put it in front of someone, let's walk through it, it becomes a much easier exercise. Most people read a lot faster than if you're reading out loud to them. When you're marketing, keep your mind and your content focused on those outcomes. People want peace of mind. They want financial security. They want a happy retirement. They want a new home. They don't really care about what the product is. Often they don't even know what they need, but they do know what they want. So that's a few hints and tips for you as a financial professional. If you'd like to find out whether your content is really giving your business the help it needs, you can book in for a free content review. Just click the link in the text above, might be below. I might have added a button if I'm feeling excited. You can book in, we'll take a look at your content, and you'll get some of our wonderful expert advice on ways to build engagement, generate excitement in a whole range of different ways for you. And of course, if you know someone else who would find this helpful, if you know another financial professional you think might find this beneficial, then please share this post or tag them in the comments below. I'm going to be back in a month's time, and we're going to be talking about content for coaches. Until then, have a golden afternoon.